All right, Big Chad here. Going down to the ring with Vance Kinney. He's got a special announcement presentation to make. Let's send it down to Vance Kinney.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to come back from intermission here in just a second. You guys get me twice in one night. It's like the old days. We appreciate you guys coming out here. We got another great show. The rest of the show is coming up here. We got some great matches happening. I'm out here again for a reason. I have a special guest that's returning to NWA Atlanta here this evening. He is the original NWA Atlanta Max champion. We'll go ahead and hit his music right now. He needs no introduction. You fans know him. Ladies and gentlemen, Crew Jones. How are you doing? Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me get you. How are you guys? Everything been going all right? How you been doing?
I've been healing up. Got hurt outside the ring, so I'm not medically cleared yet. So pretty much get two questions all the time. First is what I've been doing. So that's one of the reasons I'm here. I'll take that. Pretty much, I've been wrestling since I've been this big, competitively since I was 7th grade. So since I got hurt and couldn't wrestle in here, I've been helping out wrestling, coaching wrestling for kids. A lot of people don't know it, but in Henry County, wrestling's real big, and we start coaching kids at the age of 4, kindergartners all the way up. And now we're going to start pushing for girls to start wrestling. Hey, girls wrestling is the fastest growing sport in the world. In fact, the fastest growing sport in all of college is female wrestling. Last year, there were 220 scholarships for girls to go to school for free. Only 178 got filled. That means 42 spots were left on the table. That means 42 girls, if they knew how to wrestle, would have got to go to college for free. Last year, there was 220. This year, there'll be 277 scholarships available. Like I said, we coached kids in Henry County. We had 27 kids qualify or go to qualifiers for state. 21 out of 27 qualified for state. And a lot of kids were their first year wrestling. That's an unreal number. We took 21 kids to the Georgia Dome. We had 4 kids placed in the top 4. We had 2 kids become state champions. Yeah. Now here's the kicker. Out of those 4 kids, 2 of the kids that placed in the top 4 were girls. We had 1 girl become a state champ, and 1 girl placed 2nd in the state. So we got flyers up here. Got them everywhere. After I get through with this, I had the flyers. Right now, there's a center in Georgia, in McDonough, Georgia. It's the Compound Wrestling Center. Starting Monday, April the 7th, I believe. Any girl that's interested in wrestling. You can be as young as 5. You can be all the way up into college. If you're interested in wrestling, any girl that comes up there, they train 4 days a week, we'll get to do it for free of charge. So even if you question, at least go try it. Pretty much, 2 quick facts. In pro wrestling, the longest reigning champion ever was a female, Fabulous Moolah. The most dominant UFC fighter in the world today is Ronda Rousey. It's a female. Both legit knew how to wrestle. Ronda Rousey has beaten everybody by TKO or made them tap. Nobody else in UFC can say that. The second question I always get asked, Adam, is when am I coming back? So I've almost been out a year. Hopefully, it looks like I might be back in a month. It just so happens, and in 1 month, there's a big match, a War Games match, and I hear somebody needs a 5th member. And I'm in pretty good shape, and I've seen all these jabronis in the back.
The champ is here!
Oh, no. Well, you know what that means, folks. Kurt Kilgore, Tyson Dean, sticking their nose in the business where it don't belong.
Still not medically cleared to wrestle. He's under doctor's supervision, and he's not signed as a wrestler right now. So you guys keep your back. All right, stay back a little bit. All right.
Well, if it isn't a blast from the past. How are you doing? How's your body holding up? Is it still like the patchwork quilt that it's been over the last couple of years since I've been a part of this show? Oh, is that what that is? Your boobies can dance, so that makes you ready to be in the middle of a ring with the champion. This is the champion. You see, as you've not been around, some things have changed around here. I see you're out here sticking whatever it is to this audience, but you see you're in the middle of the ring, and you're taking away the champion's time. And now you're coming out here claiming that you may very well be the 5th member of the War Games matchup. Well, I'm happy to see some excitement, but I don't think, according to what you're saying, you're not medically cleared, so I don't see how that's going to be possible. I think, being that I'm such a friendly person, I should let you know that coming back in a dual steel cage matchup is probably not the best idea for a big return.
Let me refresh my memory. See, most of these kids out here that I coach know me as Coach Jones, but they probably haven't seen Crew. So let me introduce them to Crew. You see, Tyson, I didn't know you had a glorified bat boy, in your case, a bat girl. You know, they say black is slimming. Hey, somebody lied. The last time I seen you were retired because I pinned you for the 1, 2, 3, and the only thing you were doing was laying on the mat counting lights after I pinned you. The only way you got a belt is because I'm not wrestling no more. That's the only way you got a belt. Because everywhere I've ever wrestled, I've been the champ. And you can look that up in the record books. Because I can do it inside the ring, I can do it on the mat, and I can do it in the street. And I don't like to have no medical shit to do that.
You can do it in the ring, on the mat, in the street, but now you decide that you want to hide behind children instead of being in the middle of the ring, where the real men are, where tradition is, where we're changing the minds of every single one of these people. And you came out here and you tell me that all these kids are going to be joining your wrestling matchup. So, Locust Grove, again, I know you come from poverty and you come from nothing. The solution is not fighting. The solution is books, reading a book. They're the wrestling matches of the mind, people. The wrestling matches of the mind.
I'm so confident. I know I got a handful of kids here that wrestle this year. Since the only thing big on you is your mouth, wrestling, we have fun with it and stuff. I know you don't know what you're doing, but I tell you what, we do one little contest. It's called an escape drill. In wrestling, you'll start on the down position. I'll let any of the kids I have here, I'll pick one of them. I'll let you pick one of them. They'll get on top. You have 30 seconds to escape. All you got to do is get away from the kid. If you can get away in 30 seconds, you win. If you don't, then you lose to a kid. I mean, if you shaved off that goatee on your face, you'd probably look like a kid. So, I mean, hey, if you got the coconuts, do it. In your case, the peanuts. And then, hey. Let's see what you're going to do, Big Mouth.
What do you think? You accept?
Mike, you don't have to ask me a question. You want me to pick out one of these little rotten kids? You're telling me, Crew Jones, in this very ring, that I finally get to beat up one of these little monsters that's been pulling my hair and yelling at me for the last 2 years, and I can pick any of them out?
Any of the kids, if you wrestled for me, some of these kids, I don't know if they wrestle, but some of these, I see some that wrestle and they raise their hand, yeah.
Do me a favor. Will all of Crew Jones Make-A-Wish Foundation children please raise your hands so I can pick one of you monsters out so I can embarrass you in front of your family, which consists of the entire audience? Is that it over here? Is this the Make-A-Wish kids? Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny. Let's not even go on with it. I'll take the girl with the glasses.
A girl, really? Out of all these kids, out of children, you're going to pick one of the little girls from the audience?
I'm not the one that set this up. I came here to talk to the people. This is on you. When she walks away with an injury, I hope you've got a good insurance plan for your little kids.
All right, well, we'll see. Hi there. You going to take your glass off? What's your name?
Amani.
Amani, all right. You ready to take on Kurt Kilgore? Amani, yes. Amani.
You got to get on the down positions, on your knees and your hands. She gets set within 3 seconds. We'll let Adam stay in the ring. Tyson, get over there. I'll get over here. When he says go, you got 30 seconds to get away.
Do me a favor. Pat her down. Make sure I'm not getting set up in something. Let's go to pat down. This is what your future is. I don't touch little kids. Go in there and do this. I do not accept this unless you pat her down for weaponry in the middle of this ring. Okay? I am the best manager this company's ever seen. I deserve that. So respect. Shut up. You shut up, children. You're next.
No weapons. All right, you got to get down in the starting position. All four. All right, both of you guys down. Hang on.
All right, let's make some noise.
Got Amani here.
Well, what's going to happen, folks? Is Amani going to take on Kurt Kilgore here in a impromptu match set up by the returning Crew Jones.
This is the starting position here at Amateur Wrestling. Are you set, Amani? Kilgore, you set? All right. 1, 2, 3, go. Jeez. Is that over there? Kilgore trying to get away there. Kilgore's trying to get out of that. Absolutely incredible there.
Oh, fantastic.
That's a win for Amani. We raise your hand there. Hang on.
I think she got 1, 2, 3.
You just got beat by a 10-year-old girl. And you're going to be in the War Games match? Yo, Kilgore. Hey, that move she just put you in, that move's called a banana split. Not that you had much of a banana to split in the first place. Oh, Tyson, remember, you may always be able to feel a pair of my old boots, but you'll never be able to feel my jockstrap.
Same crew. All right, we're going to take another 5-minute little break here before going back to our next set of matches.